looks like we have everyone here. Probably going to trickle some more people in. We got Jarrett, we got Tommy, we got Tyler, we got Tyson, we got Danny. Heck yeah. Where's Gage? Come on, Gage. You're on a roll. We'll go through this real quick. It's going to pop up the media box. So, before we go too far, we are going to go over award winners, and then I will actually show via Tyson's screen how close some people were to winning it all. So the first one, we have Cody winning the Doak Walker Award with Wayman Jordan. 2,121 carries. He could win later tonight the Heisman as well. So Cody in the running for that, but does seal the Doak Walker Award. John Mackey Award winner is going to go to Tyson's tight end, Jamari Johnson. Don't know if he's a senior or not. Tyson, you'll have to let us know if he is going to play with us again next year. Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. I closed it. Discord. Kill that X. There we go. All right, we're rolling again. Tommy Sincere Johnson, the freshman. Sucks these pictures are all different size. It really messes it all up. But Tommy, good job. Wanted to give him a quick shout out last night in Tyler's game and Tommy's game. It was late. Tommy's first half looked much better than his second half. A lot of the reason would be because of this guy right here. Sincere Johnson went out in the first. Tommy put him back in. He played till halftime, and then he couldn't play anymore. Tommy's defense didn't look the same after that. It definitely took a drop step, so he is very important on that defense. And then Wes winning the Jet Award, best return man every single year. He's going to compete for this, so if anyone's ever going to challenge him, Wes is the top dog. I know Cole's pretty good at the return, so JR. Okay. What else did we have? Heisman later tonight, so we know the Heisman players that's still up for grab. Bo Jackson, Quan Lacey, Wayman Jordan, and DJ Lagway. I'll have a presentation for that in a little bit. It's just a quick video. What else did we have? Tice. Before we go and take a look, oh no, we'll save that for last. We're going to go ahead and pull Tyson's here. Take a look at the awards. Let me pull in the single box. There we go. All right, move this. So as you can see, I'm in the Heisman, but I did not win the best quarterback. That's going to go to that Florida Atlantic quarterback. Tice, can you scroll over and look at his stats? It's if you press the R stick, it's going to shift it right. It's going to tell you how good he is. Yep. Okay, there it is. 41-2. 41 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That's insane. Tice, go ahead back. Yeah, it's one of your trigger sticks there, left or right. If you just go right, it'll flip and it'll go off like their physical and mental. There we go. One more time. To the stats. One more time. There you go. There's his stats overall. 42-45. 62% completion. 41 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That's awesome. Sam Levitt, I know Tommy shouted him earlier in the season. Let's drop down. We can scroll past mine because we pretty much know what's going on there. The Sam Levitt, LSU, Tyler, shout out. We know you love LSU. All right. Go ahead and pull the next one. So this is Defensive Player of the Year. Tommy just missing it with 3 different guys. And then you have Devin Sanchez, 4 different guys. Sincere Johnson, 5 different guys. All Defensive Player of the Year. Tyler sneaking in there with his safety. Edwin Joseph. So Tyler had a little bit of say to Tommy's full sweep. So Defensive Player of the Year. Tommy, you had a chance at winning that with pretty much your whole freaking team. but it went to this guy right here, 23 sacks. So that guy could be really good in the NFL. Remember him, Dylan Stewart, probably a first rounder if he's playing for South Carolina and getting 23 sacks. Anybody on here? And this is really cool. Duke Walker Awards. You see Cody, Tommy, Tyler, Gage, and then you have Wes sitting at 6. So almost all of us in the top 5 there. Oh, and then not to leave Brad out. You got Bradley sneaking in at 12. Hit his bowl game, 3 touchdowns from Owens. Found out that he's a junior. So next year, hopefully Bradley relies a little bit more heavy on that run game. All right, go ahead to the next award. Guys, tonight we're going to play the national championship after this. I'm going to close my stream so I can archive it, and then I'm going to go ahead and switch off to the national championship game. It'll be broadcasted on the screen. I know I mentioned it. UFC, we're going to be having that tomorrow night. We're also having the off season tomorrow night. So as long as it doesn't get in the 9 to 10 window, that's when UFC is going to be. And then Danny's cooking up some stuff on WWE. More information on that to come. Blitnikoff, Gage missed it by 1, but as you can see, 100 catches. Solid number there, Gage. 100 receptions from that guy for almost 1,400 yards, 9 touchdowns. Just needed some more touchdowns. There's my freshman. Could transfer out. 76 catches for over 1,000. 13 touchdowns. You're going to see in the game I just played, London Smith comes up big quite a few times. Who else do we have there? Tice, anybody? Nope. Off to the next award. See, edge rusher. We really need some people to get some sacks. Wes hasn't figured it out yet. So anybody in here, let's see some sacks this coming season. Not those kind of sacks. There you got Tyson. 58 catches, 837 yards, 7 touchdowns. Long of a 61. That's awesome. 302 yards rack. Anyone else there? Then we're having Jarrett. Jarrett didn't play but the bowl game, but he has a stud there. Senior. Gonna be gone. Hopefully they got something. And then I know Danny did use Luke Reynolds. He popped up on our radar a couple times. As you can see down there at number 11. That guy is a junior. So Danny, 677 yards, 5 touchdowns. That's pretty awesome. All right, off to the next Tice. Buckus, what is this? Linebacker of the year, of course, that is going to be Tommy. Middle linebacker, killed it. Cam Robinson, I know Jarrett didn't play, but he showed up on the All-American list as well. We'll go to the All-Americans after this. You can go ahead and move on. Now I hype Tommy up there. He's definitely deciding whether he's going to run those guys. Creative wrestlers, let's go. All right, Danny, getting close to where we're going to kick off WWE in the league. So that's going to be cool. It's just going to be voluntary as far as watching, participating. But Danny's doing some cool stuff. We'll spoil a little bit of it, but he's going to be creating a wrestler for each of us to represent. And then I think he's still coming up with the format of what he does. But Danny runs his own show like a Monday Night Raw. So we're going to stream it. He's going to be streaming it directly on his. You can watch it either way. That's going to be really cool. Tyson pulling up something here showing, Wesley had almost 800 yards purely kick return. He didn't even use him in punt return with 3 touchdowns. So Wesley on one phase of the ball, he could have easily went over 1K if he would have used him at both, which is insane. Let's see, not much there. Yeah. So Wes, awesome job on return man. Anybody else on that return on that Jet Award, real quick, Tyson? I thought we had quite a few return men. Devin Sanchez, you have me, Ramsey Zellington, you have my Rylan Morris, you have 2 people from, 521 yards from, he played really big for Tommy in that, I think it was the Oregon game. He had a really good play. I think it was that one. It was definitely late in the season. Zellington's mine, freshman, might be transferring out. That would suck. Morris, mine, freshman, really good. And then you had Bradley sneaking in here with a couple decent plays. I know we don't give Brad the credit he deserves sometimes. So Brad, double people in the return man game. And then you have Gage, always dangerous. Sneak it in there toward the bottom. Freshman, I believe. Freshman player of the year. I was second. London Smith was second. I was so close. And then you see Tommy in there just dominating on defense with Sincere. And then no one else there. Build those freshmen, guys. Anything we can do to keep those, even if they transfer off you, we can do a lot with storylines. Let's go ahead and look at just the All-Americans now. Then I'm going to show the highlights of Tyler's game before the National Championship, my highlights before the National Championship, and then we will end this season. Season 1 in the books. Tomorrow's the off season. No broadcast on the off season, but I will be putting some stuff in the Discord to show some cool awards there. We track pretty much everything. So real quick, first team All-American. Myself, number 1. I am the quarterback. And then we go to the halfbacks. We have Cody and Tommy. Halfback 1 and halfback 2. Then we got some computer in there, but we have old Cyrus with this 100 catches. So Gage becomes the second. So he'd be wide receiver 2 on the All-American. Awesome job, Gage, of getting that guy in there. Tyson pissed a bunch of people off today. I posted those graphics on TikTok, and a lot of people had a lot of chirping to do with how good they were. They thought they were real. So if you don't follow us on TikTok, do it and check those out. Then you have Noah. So there's a lineman. Is he a senior? Dang, another senior. So another good player that Jarrett was going to inherit, but he's going to have to fill some shoes. Tommy with a good lineman there, and then we're going to be heading into Tommy land. We're heading on defense now. And you're going to see 1, 2, 3. So right in the both defensive tackles, both Tommies. But the most important thing, senior. And Sincere Johnson will now be a freshman, more likely just the captain of the team. So they're going to be passing it to this young buck. And then you got Devin Sanchez down there is a sophomore. So a couple captains that Ohio State's going to keep. Old Miss with Edwin Joseph. We're going to see if he goes pro this year or not. Let's go ahead and check the second team out there. So there's Lacey and Cam Cook. So we had 4 users get the All-Americans at running backs. That's awesome. Just make sure this coming year we're going to up the injuries a little bit and up the wear and tear. So make sure you're rotating guys. And again, Tommy Show, not only the only other edge there that got second team. For some reason, I thought he had 3 defensive touchdowns, though. So that's crazy that he's second team. You got Tice in there. I know Tice played defense this year, 11 sacks with Amari Washington. He rotated between a couple different guys. Cam Robinson, what do we got? Senior? Yeah, another senior. So another big gap for Jarrett to fill, and that's it. Let's go to freshman team. And this is where it gets exciting, guys. London Smith in there. You got Tyson building a guard down there. So bring these freshmen in. Get them going. This is the lifeblood. If they transfer out, say London Smith would transfer out, we're going to be following his career. So if one of you guys were to pick London Smith up, I hope that you use him, and that would be a cool story. Sincere Johnson, the only person of the defense making both the or just the freshman All-American there. I don't know if he won first team or not. He should have, if not. I think he did. All right, Tice, let's go ahead and look at... Need anything else? Go ahead and just pull the highlights now. We'll go ahead and take a look at Tyler's game, then we'll look at mine. Then we'll go ahead and shut down the broadcast, and then it is going to be kicking off the national championship tonight. My little kiddos are going to be home. Tyler's getting his kiddos tucked in. So worst case scenario, we'll kick off at 10 tonight, but I haven't heard confirmation. Oh, shoot. The biggest thing we're here for is the Heisman. So we're going to go ahead and look at both the highlights. Then we are going to roll our Heisman footage. And then we're going to tell you who is this year's 2026 Heisman. Jarrett and Danny, I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a 3D printer. So I print us like legitimate Heisman national championships. So when you win it, all you have to do is pay postage and I will send it to you. So I'm going to go ahead and pull Tyler's YouTube here. We can talk about what he did in his game. This is him.
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up to this semifinal.
Let me know what that looks like on our screen. Last night during their game, I noticed that we just didn't have enough screen size. So I went ahead and blew it up a little bit more. I'm trying not to look pixelated. So looking for clarity, I want to look as close to the real screen as possible.
Running game not producing
This
much in the
one's
first
going to go. Texas Tech's going to fire a user pick right out of the rip.
Fire it into a tight window. And he's brought down, but the
Tyler
defense
right out of the gate gets
first drive of the
a
game.
game changer.
In the backfield,
And this is what I'm most scared of. No, I can't say most scared of. Maybe second most scared of in the playoffs in this national championship. He's come alive with Chambliss finally at the end of the season. Chambliss has been dominant.
Defense was going to be predicated on
Gonna
stopping
throw
this
it over.
quarterback and these types
That's
of
going to pull for first
looking
down.
to
Here comes
throw.
Chambliss again.
He's
No
going to take a
Lacey
shot
yet.
down the
Or
left
is that
side.
him? No, it's
Finds
not.
a man to the left. Big catch.
So
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Coming after
here we
him.
go. Chambliss moving.
Looks like
Somebody's
he's
been
gonna run
watching
it.
me play.
Breaking into the clear. He goes
Starting
out
to
of
run the
bounds.
run.
He's able to get
I
2,
like
3, 4, 5 extra yards after
Game is pretty
contact.
loud. Okay, let me
Touchdown,
pull that.
Ole Miss. He couldn't. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How's that sound? A little better?
Wants to throw it. Looking
I
for a
appreciate
deep
that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Mic sounds, audio sounds, clarity. Perfect. I said better. Here go Tyler with the strike. It's like he's everywhere now. Passing better, running with the quarterback better. Everything looks a lot better with Tyler, and he's at the right time of the year to win the national championship.
Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey.
Ooh.
He stopped short of that first down mark. Fourth down now. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No
Kick
problem.
is good.
They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond.
After this, we're going to show mine and then the Heisman. We're going to declare who the Heisman winner is. There's Tyler going 88. Believe that is a freshman.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on
Tyler putting it together later here in the year. Oh, I thought that was another user yoink. It's another punt. 28-3. Goodness gracious. Shout out Wes.
And that sets up a return.
Nice return.
He's got some daylight turning on
Oh
the
my.
speed. The return man flashing. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Easy check down
Big
there.
tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle.
It's another
as time
freshman there. 4
expires. That'll do it
touchdowns.
for the
No
first half.
picks. 214 yards. Goodness gracious. Texas Tech was on the last play of the game that I beat him. Is that in the first half? Holy shit. Man alive, Tyler, you really did put it on.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. This wideout is enjoying.
Chambliss looking scary, Tyler.
Two of those catches in the first half were two of the better grabs I've
You
seen
definitely
all
have
season.
everything put together. You got your tight end rolling, you got your receivers rolling, your quarterback rolling, the defense is there.
The scoreboard. I don't know about you, but I'm ready
Blow me out
for
on the
some
freaking
fun.
national stage.
Back to our guys in the booth.
Kwan Lacey, one of the Heisman candidates. Didn't see him much in the first half, though. Doesn't mean he's not around. There he's motioning.
Quarterback drops back. Looking
Oh,
for a
Chambliss
wideout.
is just going to win this by himself.
It's Matthews.
In the range. Ooh, 5 touchdowns. 5-0. And you can see there's the end of the third. So Tyler just killed him. 35-3. Finally he's going to give up something. Texas Tech touchdown. Look a little bit like Michael Crabtree out there. Punt.
And fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what
Texas
he can
Tech
do
just
with
trying
the
to get a little
return.
fight back. Tyler kills him.
Comes loose.
Ole Miss gonna take the ball. That's it. Goodness gracious. Tyler, that was
Well, the
ridiculous.
confetti is falling. They're going to get
can see they're 35-10, the All-State Sugar Bowl champions. Texas Tech gave me and Wesley a problem, but did not give Tyler a problem whatsoever. Go ahead and see that trophy. I don't know if Tyler got it. Who's that door?
They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100%
there it is.
as possible.
So now the final two teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship.
All right, we're gonna pop off to the next one here. Ole Miss, Texas Tech, easy peasy. 35-10, I believe that was. Gonna pop to mine here. I played Miami. It is a better game than what Tyler did.
Super Bowl playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Baylor Bears against the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Baylor head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship.
Pull that down.
Win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase.
Out of the gun now on third down. The short completion of the tight end. Eagles. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss.
So right out of rip, Miami was able to strike first and then sack the crap out of me.
On fourth down, they'll try
Fourth down, I had to go for it on the first drive.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
And then like a big dummy in the red zone, I throw a pick. So 7-0, I get him down, I hold him to a 3 and out and get the ball back. But there is the first quarter. It was ugly. You definitely did something stupid. I'm gonna try to sum this up.
What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to looking to throw. It's Lagway. Gets made on the out route. Here he goes.
I got loose on that one. Pretty excited about that and needed it.
The red zone, they're looking to throw.
The Lagway dog, my Heisman candidate.
Can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Outside Lagway again, finding some short stuff. He's not the field.
This offense cannot.
So I was able to take the lead there.
Taking a deep shot here to the right.
And this was after halftime. I was like an idiot through a pick, but I think I had a 3rd and long there, so it was just pretty much fun. This is what it ended in. Miami missing a kick, so 14-14, third quarter. Tyler, this one's for you. DJ's gonna freaking sling it and pull a pass interference on the defense. I was pretty excited about that. Some backyard bullshit. There we go. Lagway's gonna scramble. London Smith. Oh, baby. I was pumped about that. 21-14. I'm just trying to stop him here. And I did not stop them. It is a touchdown. 21-21. I think going to the end of the third. Yep, there's the third call. 21-21. I had 1 quarter to put it together.
This has been a tremendous fight.
But it's my ball.
This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period.
Felt I outplayed him. I just had those 2 turnovers that were really stupid. There's Cody in the crowd. The tank top. There we go. Take off. Boom. Hit. Fumble. Scared me. I got on it. That would have sucked. Next play. London Smith. Hello. Touchdown. I took the lead now. I don't do anything stupid. I gotta stop them, and I can't do anything stupid. But London Smith just balling out 2 touchdowns in this playoff game. Here we go. Watch the user there. Gonna cut back. User yoink. Get me in range. I was pretty pumped about that one. That pretty much swung my game. And then the freshman, Ramsey Zellington, touchdown, 2 possession lead there. This was their play back. I'm going to cover 2. They're going to cut the middle and throw into triple coverage. Picked off again. So that pretty much is going to end this one. I think I have 1 play left. Just cut her out. Had a little bit of DJ Lagway's stats there. He looked good. the Neil, Orange Bowl champions there. So, was able to do my thing at the Orange Bowl. Do we know if Cody and Tommy is in here? I know with the Heisman, I would like to see them. Tyler, can you text that group chat and tell them we're going to unveil the Heisman? I would like those two candidates to be here because they were... Yes, I haven't heard much. Tommy is, Cody is not. Well,
they've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100%.
Tyler, if you want to shoot it, if he gets in here, he can. If not, 331, 71.4% completions with 5 touchdowns. But I did have those fumbles, I had those picks, had some problems. But I'm playing my heart out, trying to win a national championship year 1. London Smith. All right. We give Cody another second. I should have, and as you guys see, the PSPN Dynasty Network. We now have a YouTube, anything from Twitch I'm going to put on here. We might be able to grow some following, so that could be really cool if we can backlog those, have some more followers. But let's go pull it. Any word on Cody? Anything?
The short completion would have.
Made now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. Racing down the left side.
What the heck? Why am I hearing Pam Oliver? I'm like freaking KYS.
Quick throw complete.
That's friggin' stupid Pam Oliver. Alright, I gave Cody time. Here we go. The Heisman ceremony. Tyson, after this, you are going to send it to the Discord Awards, please.
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy.
Why am I hearing Pam Oliver too? Where is she at?
Has it at the 7. And the stop is made as they... Let's go!
Tyler, your freaking YouTube just auto-playing. Alright, we'll take that back. Heisman. Tyson, get ready. I'm going to go ahead and pull the awards here. Just put it under Heisman winners. Let me pull up. So I have... Discord Heisman winner and put it in that one. Whenever this video ends, I will play it up on the screen. Here we go. The Heisman. You will get a 3D printed version of our Heisman
ceremony
pretty
presented
much a
by
replica.
EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy Night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group, for being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were. And these guys, talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way in the field. But when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity.
And you don't win it by game stats, you win it by voting.
And
this year we have 40 votes. Next year, if everything
one of
goes
these
well,
guys is
we have
about to
44
experience
people
a
for 44
life-changing
votes.
moment.
So there's your Heisman finalist.
Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season.
All right.
And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is...
Tyson.
Here we go. I'm going to shift to the media box. Put it in there. And our Heisman winner is Bo Jackson Jr. There it is. Good job. Tommy winning it his first year. He's not the national champion, but he did win the Heisman, voted on by the league. Heck yeah, that's really awesome. Love it. Love to see it. Tyler still chasing that Heisman. Has it 1-1. We have Cody putting up a good year. Myself put on a show with Lagway, but our winner, Bo Jackson Jr. from Ohio State, and I think he's a sophomore, so not to count him out for next year either. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and close the scene. Heck yeah, there's Tommy saying, holy smokes, dude, everybody knew you killed it this year. That was awesome. Tice saying it was a close race. We had our last ballot come in today, and Tyson told me that it could have swung the vote. There were 3 very close people in that. We're gonna put a little, I guess, a little banner out showing how many votes were voted to each one. Unless we keep that silent, I don't know if anyone wants to do it. But freaking Tommy throwing some flowers there. Tyler throwing some shade there. You gotta have it. Love the rivalry. Tyler. But after this, I'm gonna get with Tyler. I will let you guys know when we're gonna kick off the national championship. Tomorrow, I'll text everybody or put a little poll in there what time you guys want to start the off season. After the national championship tonight, I am going to open up players leaving, so you can get on there and talk your players back, figure out what you're going to do, and then tomorrow we'll open up the transfer portal. So I know Cody and Wesley won't be joining us in the off season, but the rest of the people we should have. So again, congratulations, Bo Jackson Jr. voted on by the league as the best player in the league. Congrats, Tommy. I know you needed that one. Now, Tyler and I will fight tonight for the best team and the best player in the league. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a good one. But until tomorrow, I'd say Saturday will be the next time we kick off. We'll do a little red zone type session. We're still improving graphics qualities, all that. So until next time, bros.